A great product at a great price with great promotion will still fail if customers cannot find it. Distribution is the element of the marketing mix that makes products available where and when customers want them. In your exams, you will be asked to explain distribution channels, the types of intermediaries, and channel decisions. This is topic 9. By the end of this lesson, you will understand what distribution channels are, the different types of intermediaries, channel levels, channel management decisions, and how to answer exam questions. Take your notes. Let us go. First, what is a distribution channel? A distribution channel is the set of intermediaries that help move products from the producer to the final consumer. It is also called a marketing channel or trade channel. Distribution channels perform several important functions. They gather information about customers and competitors. They promote the product to potential buyers. They negotiate prices and terms. They place orders with producers. They finance the purchase by paying for inventory. They take risks by owning inventory that may not sell. They physically move products from the producer to the consumer. They provide after-sales service. These functions must be performed by someone. They can be performed by the producer, by intermediaries, or by both. Now, let me explain the different types of intermediaries. Intermediaries are businesses that help move products from producers to consumers. The main types are wholesalers and retailers. Wholesalers buy products in large quantities from producers and sell them in smaller quantities to retailers or other businesses. They do not sell in large amounts to final consumers. Wholesalers take title to the goods, meaning they own them. They store the goods in warehouses. They deliver the goods to retailers. They provide credit to retailers. They also provide market information to producers. Wholesalers are also called distributors. Retailers buy products from wholesalers or directly from producers and sell them to final consumers. Retailers come in many forms. Department stores sell many different product lines in separate departments. Examples include ShopRite and Game. Supermarkets sell food and household products. Examples include Spar and JustRite. Convenience stores are small stores located near residential areas. They have long hours and sell a limited line of high turnover products. Specialty stores carry narrow product lines with deep assortment. Examples include shoe stores and electronics stores. Discount stores sell standard products at low prices. Examples include Mr. Price. Online retailers sell through websites. Examples include Jumia and Konga. Now let me explain channel levels. Each layer of intermediaries that performs work in bringing the product to the final consumer is a channel level. The number of levels indicates the length of the channel. Direct marketing channel has no intermediaries. The producer sells directly to consumers. Examples include selling through the company's own website or store. This channel is called zero-level channel. Indirect channels have one or more intermediaries. A one-level channel has one intermediary, usually a retailer. The producer sells to the retailer, and the retailer sells to the consumer. This is common for large retailers that buy directly from producers. A two-level channel has two intermediaries, usually a wholesaler and a retailer. The producer sells to the wholesaler sells to the retailer, and the retailer sells to the consumer. This is common for products sold through many small retailers. A three-level channel has three intermediaries. The producer sells to a wholesaler, who sells to a jobber, who sells to a retailer, who sells to the consumer. Jobbers are small wholesalers that serve small retailers. This channel is longer and less common. The choice of channel length depends on several factors. Consumer products often use longer channels. Industrial products often use shorter channels. Perishable products need shorter channels. Durable products can use longer channels. Expensive products often use direct channels. Cheap products often use indirect channels. Now, let me explain channel behavior and conflict. A distribution channel is a system of interdependent organizations. Each member depends on the others. The channel works best when all members cooperate, but conflicts can occur. Horizontal conflict occurs between firms at the same level of the channel. For example, two different retailers that sell the same brand may compete too aggressively. Vertical conflict occurs between different levels of the same channel. For example, a wholesaler may be unhappy that the producer sells directly to large retailers. Channel conflict is not always bad. Some competition can be healthy, but too much conflict can harm the channel. Producers try to manage conflict by building good relationships, communicating clearly, and providing incentives for cooperation. Now, let me explain channel design decisions. Designing a distribution channel involves several steps. Step 1 is analyzing customer needs. What do customers want? Do they want convenience? Do they want low prices? Do they want a wide selection? Do they want personal service? The channel should be designed to meet customer needs. But meeting customer needs comes at a cost. Faster delivery costs more. More services cost more. The company must balance customer needs against costs. Step 2 is setting channel objectives. The objectives should be based on customer needs, the company's strategy, and the competition. For example, a company that wants to be known for low prices might choose a channel with low costs, even if it means less service. A company that wants to be known for service might choose a channel with more intermediaries that provide service. Step 3 is identifying major channel alternatives. The company must decide the types of intermediaries to use, the number of intermediaries, and the terms and responsibilities of each channel member. The number of intermediaries involves distribution intensity. Intensive distribution is placing products in as many outlets as possible. This is for convenience products like soft drinks and newspapers. Exclusive distribution is giving a limited number of dealers the exclusive right to sell in a territory. This is for specialty products like luxury cars. Selective distribution is using more than one but fewer than all intermediaries. This is for shopping products like furniture and appliances. Step 4 is evaluating channel alternatives. The company evaluates each alternative on economic criteria, control criteria, and adaptive criteria. Economic criteria means which channel will produce the most profit. Control criteria means which channel gives the company more control over how the product is sold. Adaptive criteria means which channel is more flexible and adaptable to changing conditions. Now let me explain channel management decisions. After designing the channel, the company must manage it. Selecting channel members involves finding and choosing qualified intermediaries. The company must decide what characteristics to look for. Years in business, reputation, profitability, and customer base are all important. Motivating channel members involves keeping them motivated to perform well. The company can offer financial incentives, recognition, and support. Evaluating channel members involves regularly checking their performance. The company looks at sales, inventory levels, delivery times, and customer service. Poor performers may need training or support. Very poor performers may need to be replaced. Modifying channel members may be necessary over time. As markets change, the channel may need to change. New intermediaries may be added. Old ones may be dropped. The channel may be lengthened or shortened. Now, let me explain logistics and supply chain management. Physical distribution is the moving and storing of products from producers to consumers. It includes transportation, warehousing, inventory management, and order processing. The goal is to get the right product to the right place at the right time at the lowest cost. Transportation choices include trucks, trains, ships, airplanes, and pipelines. Truck transportation is flexible. Rail is cheaper for heavy, bulky goods over long distances. Ships are cheap for international transport, but slow. Airplanes are fast, but expensive. Warehousing is storing products until they are needed. Some warehouses are private, others are public. Distribution centers are large warehouses designed to receive goods from many sources and ship them to many destinations. Inventory management decides how much stock to keep. Too much inventory costs money. Too little inventory leads to stockouts and lost sales. Just-in-time inventory systems try to minimize inventory by having products arrive exactly when needed. A common exam question asks you to define distribution channels and list the types of intermediaries. Here is a sample answer. A distribution channel is the set of intermediaries that help move products from the producer to the final consumer. The main types of intermediaries are wholesalers and retailers. Wholesalers buy in large quantities from producers and sell to retailers. Retailers buy from wholesalers or producers and sell to final consumers. Other intermediaries include agents and brokers who do not take title to the goods. Another exam question asks you to explain the different channel levels. Here is your answer. Channel levels refer to the number of intermediaries between the producer and the final consumer. A direct channel or zero-level channel has no intermediaries. A one-level channel has one intermediary, usually a retailer. A two-level channel has two intermediaries, a wholesaler and a retailer. A three-level channel has three intermediaries, a wholesaler, a jobber, and a retailer. Longer channels serve more dispersed markets, but give the producer less control. Another exam question asks you to distinguish between intensive, exclusive, and selective distribution. Here is your answer. Intensive distribution places products in as many outlets as possible. It is used for convenience products, like soft drinks. Exclusive distribution gives a limited number of dealers the exclusive right to sell in a territory. It is used for specialty products like luxury cars. Selective distribution uses more than one, but fewer than all intermediaries. It is used for shopping products like furniture. Each strategy is appropriate for different types of products. Another exam question asks you to explain channel conflict and how to manage it. Here is your answer. Channel conflict occurs when channel members have disagreements. Horizontal conflict occurs between members at the same level, like two retailers. Vertical conflict occurs between members at different levels, like a wholesaler and a producer. To manage conflict, producers should build good relationships, communicate clearly, provide incentives for cooperation, and develop clear channel policies. Some conflict is inevitable. The goal is to keep it within healthy limits. Here is what you need to take away. Distribution channels move products from producers to consumers. Intermediaries include wholesalers and retailers. Channel levels determine channel length. Channel design involves analyzing customer needs, setting objectives, and evaluating alternatives. Channel management involves selecting, motivating, evaluating, and modifying channel members. Logistics involves transportation, warehousing, and inventory management. The right channel strategy makes products available when and where customers want them. Practice explaining these concepts. When you have them down, move to topic 10.